And welcome to another edition of the 19th hole here on the Sports Insanity Network. I am your host, Mark Oldops, Guy Halpern, and also your resident golf fan.
Ross the Caddy Mazin.
Good evening, Ross. Besides a
Good
long
eve-
weekend, how are you?
Good. Well, our boy finally did it.
He sure did. For all of you who have been tuning in and watching Russ and I talk about this guy all season, he hasn't been able to crack the top three throughout the entire play in the PGA this season. However, Rory, say it is so, McIlroy comes through not only to win this tournament, the Tour Championship. What else did he capture, Ross?
The FedEx Cup championship. He overcame a 54-shot deficit today.
Yes, he did. And that's how, unfortunately, Scotty Scheffler is going to go into the record books as the guy blowing a 54-stroke lead to lose the FedEx Trophy.
Yeah.
And that's kind of sad considering Scotty Scheffler is probably top three golfers in the world, in my opinion. Right
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Same here.
Rory,
especially during this tour season.
yes, Rory. We said when we recorded Friday night, it would have to be a miracle for someone to overtake Scheffler, and I am so happy it was him.
Yeah, me too.
Of all the players on the tour, I do have a lot of favorites, but to see this guy come so close every time and miss, this is like the Tin Cup feel-good story of the year. That sounded like it hurt. Rory had to not only overcome Scotty Scheffler and a 6-stroke deficit, but Sungjae Im, who I mentioned on Friday night, also came close, finishing tied with Scheffler.
Yeah, he came very close this morning or early afternoon today.
Right in the back end of the second hand of the 9, he hit 2 bogeys, which ended up bringing him back, but he was able to recover enough to finish tied for second.
Right.
Rory was, when we were talking about, he was in 5th, 6th place at 10 under. We weren't even thinking.
No, I wasn't thinking he was going to even surge ahead and finish this thing off.
Right. We wanted it, but we didn't think it was possible with the way Scheffler and Xander were both playing.
No.
Scheffler got killed today. Only birdieing once and shooting a 73. So, he played safe. And sometimes when you play safe and you don't take those aggressive chances, people can catch you.
Yeah, and obviously it happened for Rory. He caught everyone.
Yep. On the par 3 15th hole, to me, was the shot of the day for him, though, for Rory.
Yeah.
He was
I was watching all day. I was like, he's going to make a incredible shot.
It was a 29 and a half foot putt, and he sank it like it was 5 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay. And Scheffler, was just all over the place. He just seemed unnerved, did not like the way he was going. And what killed Scheffler was the par 5 18th.
Yeah, that actually killed him.
He took a 4-iron with just about, I want to say, just under 190 yards. And he took it right into the bunker. And McIlroy just got on and parted in and then took it from there.
Yeah.
So the way we're going to close out the 19th hole this season is with a Rory McIlroy Tour Championship win, a FedEx Trophy win, and I don't want to hear in the next 3 days that Rory McIlroy is thinking of joining the LIV.
Then I'll actually lose it.
I mean, he is now where he should be as a top 5 golfer in the PGA.
Absolutely.
And a top 10 in the world. And
without question. He absolutely proved himself that he, after coming so close to every major tournament this year, cracked it and beat out the top golfer to watch this season with Scotty and Xander.
Correct. I agree with you there 100%. The purse taking championship coming home is a decent amount of money. $18 million. Yeah, not bad for just playing golf.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, and then Sunjay M and Scheffler each take home 4.5. You have to realize it's not like you're playing pool or the World Series of Poker where if you finish second, you're getting close to that championship purse. But
Yeah,
I'm still taken back by the whole thing, and
I
it
am
was
too.
the word I want to use is spectacle, because that's what it was. It was that
Oh, absolutely.
spectacular.
Yeah, it
of a
really
round.
was.
He made as I said, Scheffler and him took in 4.75 million for second place. And now it's going to come where we're going to start seeing whatever is left of the PGA who's going to make a transition to the LIV. That's going to happen in the next 3.5 weeks.
Yeah,
I think that's
yeah,
what we will
give or take.
see. Any of the major stars, if they're going to leave, they have to leave now. And I'm not saying that as, oh, we don't give a crap about you, you're garbage. Is that the window for them to be able to grab the amount of money for signing bonuses is going to be over with.
Yeah,
That the PGA Tour is, pretty much winding down. Ross and I have enjoyed our first season at the 19th hole. And
yes, we have.
here's what we have coming up. Ross, as I said on the last show, we'll be switching more to a article-based podcast than a voice-based as the golf season winds down. As I said, though, if there are some big moments or historic things that happen, whether it's in the PGA or the LIV, we will come live and report on it. There's sometimes some programs that happen in the early parts of January and February in Hawaii. So Ross and I will definitely be looking forward to that. But as we always say, if you're interested in hearing more, you want to see what Ross looks like on the golf course, write us at www.thesportsinsanitynetwork.com. Ross and I will answer whatever you want. And if you want, Ross will teach you how not to hit a golf ball, but not live in person. He'll do it from a video shot. And then I will come on and critique it, because God knows if I swung a club anymore, my spine would snap in half. Ross and I next year will be doing something new that I'm surprising Ross with, is that we will be taking every tournament into account. Now, that's not PGA. We will be taking tournaments from the LIV that are worth watching, that we can report on and have that are in the same week. Ross will do the coverage on the PGA. I'll do LIV. And then Ross and I are going to switch it up, and Ross will do LIV and I'll do PGA. And we'll see what members of the SIN group like better and who should be writing for which league. We'll put it up to the SIN group who deserves, and Ross won't get any beef up from me at that point. Ross will have to write his own with no thesaurus, no Halpern thesaurus. Ross, it has been a great season.
Yes, it
I
has.
really have enjoyed your company on our tournament days, the writing of our fun articles, the banter back and forth, may it be golf or baseball and football. You've been a great partner this season, and I'm looking forward to next season. And we are going to have one thing that I had talked about that we were not able to secure that will be here next season will be Upper Deck Golf Breaks. Will be done live on our podcast. The group we were going to do it with, our timing was off, and product release time is just different than what we were doing. So we're going to be, since we'll be a full year starting in January, we'll be able to focus podcasts around that and have the guy from Top Notch Sports Breaks come on and do golf with us. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. So, Ross, what do you think? How did we do this season?
We did good. You're not getting me that fast. We still have football. Still have a whole football season.
I was going to mention that as we're closing up. Don't worry. I'm not looking forward to get rid of you. Ross, I like your company. You're fun. On a psychotic level, but you're fun. No. As Ross mentioned, as Ross mentioned,
it was a very fun entering golf with you this season.
Yeah. As Ross mentioned, NFL season starts very soon, and the blitzers will be starting, as we've already started. Actually, we'll be ramping it up, and we'll be reporting with 2 weeks left to go until the start of football season, as my wife just flipped me off. It's going to be an interesting football season, and follow the blitzers. We cover as many teams as you want to hear about. If there's something we don't cover, you know where to find us. Again, www.thesportsinsanitynetwork.com for all your blogs, vlogs, and in the words of Mike Rifkin, planes, trains, and automobiles. And in the magic words of the pun master, namaste.
Namaste.
And in the words of our president, Patchy, say goodnight to your mama because your mama loves you, but also say goodnight to your papa because your papa loves you as well. Thank you all for tuning in.
Thank you very much, guys. It's been fun.
And Ross and I will be back with more next season. For now, take care.
Have a good night, guys.